Research approaches and the characteristic of qualitative and quantitative research. The research approach is a way of thinking that the research adapts about how the research design is made and how the research will be carried out. Qualitative research is a method that explores and understands the meaning that the numbers of individuals or a group of people think comes from social or humanitarian problems. Quantitative research are methods for testing a particular theory by examining the relationship between variables. Developing research question. The basic for quantitative development is broadly grouped into three forms, namely descriptive, associative, and comparative. Number 1, descriptive problem formulation is a formula that questions a state of the independence variable, one or more variables. 2. The formulation of the associative problem is the formulation of a research problem that maintains the relationship between two or more variables. 3. The formulation of the comparative problem is the formulation of a research problem that questions its comparison between two or more variables with different samples. Literature review in quantitative and qualitative research. Literature review is a list of references such as books, journal papers, and articles. In preparing a literature review to systematically identify, discover, and analyze documents related to the problem in research. Literature review in quantitative and qualitative research has the function and purpose of revealing research similar to the research to be carried out and helping to provide an overview of the methods and techniques used in research. Research focus and variables. The research focus is the concentration on the objective on the research being carried out. The variable is everything that is determined by the research to be studied in order to obtain information about it. Variable type 1. Based on measurement results. Nominal variables, ordinal variable, interval variable, and ratio variable. 2. Based on their characteristic, active variables and distributive variable. Hypothesis. Hypotheses are results of conclusion determined from a study that are not necessarily true and will only be true if they are accompanied by valid evidence. Type of hypothesis. 1. Judging from the category of the formula. 2. Judging from the nature of the variable to be tested. 3. Judging from the breadth of scope of the variables to be tested. Sample taking technique. Sampling technique 1. Probability sampling is a random sampling method. 2. Non-probability sampling is sampling that does not provide equal opportunities or opportunities for each element or member of the population to be selected as samples. Next, data collections engineering. Data collection technique can be through 1. Interview. The research directly dialogue with the respondent to gather information from the respondent. 2. Observation. By means of observation, the research can document and reflect systematically on the activities and interaction of the research subject. 3. file notes. This is made by the researcher after conducting observation or interview either in the form of a descriptive or reflection. Reliability and validity of quantitative and quantitative. Reliability is the extent to which the results of a measurement are reliable and consistent. According to Answer, validity is the extent to which the accuracy and speed of a test measuring instrument in performing its measurement function. Next, quantitative data analysis. Quantitative data analysis is a method used to answer research problems related to data in the form of number and statistical programs. They are two quantitative data analysis models, namely, one, parametric, consisting of two, namely the Pearson correlation and the t-test. Two, non-parametric, consisting of two, namely tiered correlation and chi-square. Next, statistic curva inferential normal. Inferential statistics are a series of techniques we use to study and draw conclusions based on data obtained from samples to describe the characteristic of a population. Inferential statistics are divided into two. One, parametric statistics are used to analyze interval and ratio data taken from normally distributed populations, such as the t-test, analysis of variance, multiple regressions, and correlations. 2. Non-parametric statistics. We are used to analyze nominal and ordinal data from distribution-free population, seperti chi-squared. Next, proposal writing. Type of proposal: 1. Thesis proposal. 2. Prospect proposal. 3. Research proposal. The systematic writing of proposal consisting of 1. The name or title of the proposal. 2. Introduction, the purpose of the problem formulation and the benefit of the research. 3. Theoretical basic. 4. Research method. 5. Schedule of research implementation. 6. The people involved in the proposal. And the next 7. The style of activities.